Welcome to the Self-Publishing Tips and Tricks Show, a series designed to give you insight into the world of self-publishing and marketing your books. Featuring your hosts, Shannon, the author behind the pen name SC Huston, Ben Pick, and Morgan Lee. Join us several times each month when we interview authors about their self-publishing and marketing journeys, talk to industry leaders, and discuss books about writing, self-publishing, and marketing. Also stay tuned for the best self-publishing tip or trick of the week. Hello and welcome. I'm Shannon, your host for this week's self-publishing tip or trick of the week. My Kickstarter book, A Curse of Scales and Feathers, which is an enemies to lovers epic fantasy romance novel, becomes available wide on all platforms in exactly 3 weeks on January 30th. This got me thinking about the launch of the book. I've published a fantasy trilogy in the past, and the launch plans for those 3 books were meticulously planned out and worked well for me, so I thought this might be a good topic for this episode. Today I want to talk about an important book marketing strategy called promotion stacking, or what I hear more often as promo stacking. So what is promo stacking? Promo stacking is a powerful strategy that can help you maximize the visibility and sales of your new book releases. It's essentially the practice of strategically combining multiple promotional efforts around the launch of your book. You line up and schedule these multiple promotional activities to create your promo stacking, where each new promo builds on the next. Some examples of activities you can stack are pre-order campaigns and early reader incentives starting 4 to 6 weeks before launch team recruitment and sharing assets 2 weeks out, email list swaps with similar authors, book review requests sent 3 to 4 weeks before release, giveaways and author takeovers in relevant Facebook groups, paid ads on Amazon, BookBub, and Facebook to coincide with launch week, podcast interviews scheduled for release week, blog tours and guest posts planned for the weeks after launch, reaching out to book bloggers and influencers for reviews and features, running a Kindle countdown deal or free promotion on Amazon, and utilizing social media advertising. There's one last activity I haven't mentioned yet, and I would say that when we often talk about promo stacking, many of us actually think of this one, and that is partnering with book promotion sites and newsletters. These include notable and credible sites like The Fussy Librarian, Free Booksy, Bargain Booksy, and eReader News Today. According to Written Word Media's comprehensive analysis with over 2,000 authors about the state of indie authorship in 2023, using promo sites came in second as the most effective marketing technique. The most effective marketing were BookBub deals, but those are hard to get. Promo stacking with book promotion sites and newsletters is relatively easier. It requires your time and effort and some capital to set it all up. I've used this type of promo stacking with success for the launch of every book in my fantasy trilogy, Clash of Goddesses. I had thousands of downloads and hundreds of sales. However, this type of promo stacking usually works well when you have a free ebook or one on sale. For example, I did my last promo stacking with the launch of my 3rd book in the trilogy. During a 2-week period, I made the first ebook in the trilogy free for the first week and 99 cents the second week. I made the second book 99 cents and increased it to $1.99 the next week. And I launched the 3rd book at 99 cents and increased it to $1.99 the next week. Altogether, I had 2,389 downloads and sold 331 books. One thing to keep in mind is that promo stacking doesn't necessarily result in a positive ROI, or return on investment. A lot of this depends on how much money you spend and if readers like your work, how much of a backlist you have. If you only have one book, you don't have anything else for readers to buy from you. And if you offer that book for free and pay for promo stacking, then you will lose money. There are some side benefits to promo stacking. Anything you do like this brings more visibility to your work, hopefully bumping your work up in the platform's algorithms. I've also always received new reviews on my books after promo stacking. Also, note that my specific strategy is not the only way to promo stack. There are so many variations on this idea, and so many authors who found success with tweaking the basic formula. When I did my promo stacking, I found 3 sites very helpful in my planning. The first one was 127 plus of the top free and paid book promotion services by Dave Chesson on his website, Kindlepreneur. The second one was the best book promotion sites in 2023 by David Gulgran. And number 3 was the best book promotion sites 2023 by paid author. Now, I used these sites a couple years ago, and they have the year 2023 in their title, but it wasn't 2023 at the time. They do update these sites. All of them have been updated between September and December of last year. And both David Gauguin's site and the paid author site include some discount codes for some of the book promotion companies. I'll include all the links in the show notes and in the description box on YouTube. Some companies will also help you book several promotions with just one entry. What this means is that instead of going to each individual book promotion company and adding all of your book's identifying information, book cover, number, your information, payment info, etc., and then juggle all of the sites to see which ones have available days. Some companies offer a service where you can just input everything once, and then you choose all the promo companies from one dashboard. Written Word Media is one of these companies that offers this service, which wasn't available when I did my promo stacking, but it would have saved me a lot of time. I mentioned at the beginning of this episode that my next book is coming out soon, which is what got me thinking about promo stacking and how this is not the launch strategy I'm pursuing this time. This book started as a Kickstarter project, and for that big reason, I don't feel right about launching my book at a lower price. I mean, I could justify it and say that my Kickstarter backers got the book earlier, but I feel better launching the ebook at full price. I'm still doing a launch plan, but I'll save those launch plan details for a future episode. With that said, if I was launching a full-length novel that had not been a Kickstarter project, I would definitely do this promo stacking again. The key is timing your efforts so multiple things hit at once around your book's release date. This visibility compounding effect helps propel you up the charts and keeps your book selling. That covers the basics, and I hope these tips help you effectively understand promo stacking and help you sell more books. See you next week with the next self-publishing tip or trick of the week. Thank you so much to our incredible listeners and viewers for joining us on our exploration of everything self-publishing. We hope you found our podcast to be a treasure trove of insights and inspiration. If you've enjoyed the show, please consider leaving a review on your favorite podcast platform or thanks on our YouTube episodes. Don't forget, you can catch all of our past episodes on YouTube, Spotify, and other major podcast platforms. And if you'd like to connect with us, drop us a line at selfpubishingtipstricks@gmail.com. Keep writing, keep publishing, and we'll see you next time.